very good evening. Welcome to MAMI TV English News Bulletin. I'm KAVITA TONGBRAM. Chief Minister N. Biren today released a 4-minute official theme song of Manipur Sangai Festival 2022 at the Chief Minister's bungalow. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Biren said the government is preparing a unique and large-scale celebration of Manipur Sangai Festival this year. All the arrangements for various programs to make sure different communities of the state can enjoy the festival have been completed. He said the festival will be held at 13 different places, including historical places of the state. The 4-minute official theme song for this year's Sangai Festival is sung by a well-known folk singer of the state, Manka. The music video of the song will be released by November 15, which will give the underlying message of Sangai Festival to both domestic and foreign tourists, Chief Minister Biren said.
Community could even participate over the international polo, America, Argentina, Yauna country, Manataruki information like the Hunter stay the Yam history with the Portamus of Yago. Hanagi Quiggy by pushing the Sandra Masanko Kamzi, Panado, Quiggy Polosi, the corner English not one given. Quiggy Sako Kamzi, Manun Kamzi Bunhead, Quikan Lavi, Manun the lady, Lampak State, traditional dress, Madame looking at Quingarang, Pajum Selagas Anarami, Adugi Poto de Quay, how Dome with Obseri, and a historical events, the historical team song, the Quay, Tobu had Nequina, Manka hybrid. Boykan and see Madu launch of the company. She's a video game, so copy the kind of happy the kind of launch of video soon to the.
Taking part in the launch program, singer Manka said the song titled Manipur is about the unity of different communities of the state and its rich culture. She sought people's support and cooperation in making the festival a huge success.
Manipur Sangai Festival gi official theme song asi Manipur bu saithajaba akhoi se amatani akhoi se oneness ni and then internationalization ta honsi asukimatik Manipur sida watte ina khunbalam damni haibasi isai sida make sengna ai bana takli isai sibu ibana ai ipa mangang sana compose ipana tawibane aduga isai sibu arrange tawibana akhoi gi ibung surmani risina tawibane mayam da isai se tabiraga kari phawi haibadu su comment adum tawbirao mayam ki support soidana makki count tawjage mayam taminasi Manipur.
Members of Rajya Sabha King Sanajabalai Simba, MLA of Langthabal AC Karam Shyam, Commissioner of Tourism Department Pradeep Jha, Director of Tourism Department Director W. E. Bohal and top-ranking officials of the government department attended the launch program. The song was written and composed by Manka's father Mangansana and the music is arranged by Surmani Rishi. Chief Minister Nangthongbam Biren has stated that the government has chosen Moirangkuno, which is near the natural habitat of the bow-antlered deer, Sangai, as the main venue of Sangai Festival 2022, with an objective of letting the people know more about the value of Sangai. The Chief Minister was speaking on the sidelines of an inspection visit at Sangai Ethnic Park at Moirangkuno today. He said the places developed for the Sangai Festival to attract tourists will remain as the historical assets of the state. These places too will help in providing employment opportunities to the people of the state and also help in boosting state's economy. The Chief Minister also informed that the unarmed police personnel with different uniform than state police will be deployed at the tourist spots being developed today. The personnel will be given basic training for at least 2 to 3 months and they will be under SP of the concerned district. They will be handed over the duty of guiding both domestic and foreign tourists, he said. Stating that Manipur Sangai Festival is not lesser than Nagaland's Hornbill Festival, Chief Minister Biren said the festival is closely associated with nature. The government of Manipur too is working towards organizing the festival at different venues, including tourist spots close to nature from this year, rather than holding the festival in this Imphal area. Informing that Feminist India representatives of G20 will be witnessing this year's Sangai Festival, he sought people's support in making the festival a success.
Permanent structure dilemma, state review regular winner, the many hybrid, machine kayano kaino, Milatan Kanga, Hornbill Gina, Kavaita with the Mogi, Nessergi with a portma, the address MLA. Ado iko na sila create ong amdaba. Sangai harang ipan manu ka tawla ito kana karito sangai beauty to lepa. That's why iko na sila pudara isi. Masi dahil kaya no da sangai ki importance ado ka festival do ki importance kari ado na nepa na sila area sila. Ujit ki outskirt na yan maloin tawni nga. Handa ki Femina India ki yaw kudori G20 ki kangku lakadori many things. Ujit ki Hornbill kaya loy lehoro na iko na loy sa karito.
The Chief Minister also inspected road construction works at KAVITA in Moirang Assembly Constituency. MLA of Tanga Assembly Constituency T. Robindro, MLA of Moirang Assembly Constituency Thongam Shanti, Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar, LDA Chairman M. Ashni Kumar and top officials accompanied the Chief Minister during the visit. Mahood Minister Y. Kempson has asserted that the demand for inclusion of Maite Mite in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution is very apt, as the question for extinction of Maite Mite community has arisen. The minister was speaking to media persons on the sidelines of the submission of memorandum by different organizations led by Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee of Manipur (STDCM), demanding the state government to send recommendation for inclusion of Maite Mite in the ST list at his residence at Singzamayu Namlekai today. Minister Kempson said that the demand of the SADCM is very reasonable considering the fact that India is a highly populated country. He also stressed the need for inclusion of Maite Mite of a small state like Manipur in the ST list. Minister Kempson also declared that the cabinet ministers of the state and the chief ministers support the demand of STDCM.
Population sida khoi population si kachu yam ponte aduna masi question of survival ne ku jati sige masi ai thawai haksang yong police support towi adoga sarkar sida yawmi nari ba koi gi honorable chief minister gi na all the concerned minister loina mak interest leibani khoi matam khara ngai na bagi wada ne thamjage.
Members of Kwaramban Kaitel Street Vendors Welfare Union KKS VWU Imphal and Kwaramban Bazaar Women Street Vendors Union stormed Imphal Municipal Corporation IMC office, demanding their vending space at the new temporary market shed today. The ardent members of the two unions stormed the IMC office, demanding the government to translate its order issued on October 16 into action, while a team of City Police Station maintained a strict security vigil inside the office complex to prevent any untoward incident. Speaking to media persons on the sidelines, Assistant Secretary of KKS VWU L. Nandita said IMC issued an order on October 16 allowing the street vendors to vend at the new temporary market. After the issuance of the order, some vendors started occupying space by spending nights at the market shade in violation of the order. She further said the unions have been urging the authority concerned to look into the matter and to implement its order for the past few days. The order mentioned that the street vendors will be allowed to vend in 2 shifts per day at the new temporary market with 1,470 vending seats. Now, a big question arises if the allocation for these seats has been handed over to people with muscle and money power, she maintained. Stating that KKS VWU is a registered body of the government's cooperative department, Nandita demanded the authorities concerned to take up necessary steps to make it clear who are allowed to vend at the temporary market before the issue worsens.
ngasiga numit thana kungani tu sure koina saba thakpa khangdagai laudana khongdana hairiba sarkar gi order thoise ekoi ilanbiu satlanbiu sanahanbiu haiba order se ekoi street vendor yam sangna lakpanina samisa se kokpangamdana yam wana lakpa pot ama khakta ngasi khangongdana temporary new market ama sabibasida rotation ani thoktana lisingama samrina koigi masan power money power IMC department maho department laibangamba mioi kharada ngasi ima kaithen sinna kharabra haibadu ekoi saba wahang se hangningeba.
MLA of Langthawal Assembly constituency, Karam Shyam, expressed concern over the increasing number of unmarried people in the state as it can lead to decrease in the number of states indigenous. He made the statement while attending the Ningol Jacoba celebration at Singzamai Waikom Laikai, Borisafam, organized by Kanglai Park Ningol Kanbalok. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Karam Shyam said the state is resided by different communities and it's important for these communities to coexist together. He lauded the organization for organizing the event for women of the state. One must march ahead with self-confidence to achieve success, he said. MLA Karam Shyam also assured to give a land for building an office for the organization if it continues to work towards giving financial independence to women.
Sauthokna leramagi mami ji tari ni thaboina ulai sini akoi sendong ni ta thabok to bonate akoi na pola bri na akoi na honda zaraga akoi manna akoi kupu ma semaga mioi punna thola ga manipur imagi adi apari sing mamum sing baroina moinu mating pang de ya te na tholai bo wakhalon se sidaki hana sawo wakhalon lai masi kunai gi Amagi sana bina kohen le mayam gi leba tadi masanu bisi gi lupa mama mapa hai do sale dimong ai sa bi se thaja di yon tege ada akoi society da di masanu bi thaja ge haru da di masanu bi mamal lai kana laurani khallani samaj gi sana bi koi da ni na lupa ma hai da kan da di yum pang gi thoi se taw aduna akoi society se am ma ki chawa
Social scientist Dr. Dhanavir Laishram, president of KNKL Saroja Pachangbam, and social worker PH Devananda Sharma and Lukram Binodini were the president members of the event. Governor Laga Nation and Chief Minister N. Biren have extended greetings to the Sikh community of the state on the occasion of Guru Nanak Jayanti. In his message, Governor Ganeshan extended his heartiest greetings to the people of Manipur, especially the Sikh brethren, on the sacred occasion of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's birth anniversary. Guru's universal vision and humanism has been an inspiration to people everywhere. He appealed to the people to unite and bring happiness in the lives of the suffering and strive for the betterment of humanity. The governor further appealed to the people to follow the Guru's profound teachings and work to strengthen the bonds of togetherness. The inspiring teachings of the Venerable Guru Nanak guide people always in creating a prosperous and harmonious society, he added. In his public message, Chief Minister Biren extended wishes to the people of the state on the occasion of Guru Nanak Jayanti. He said the festival is celebrated on the day of Kartik Purnima, which is the 15th lunar day in the month of Kartik according to the Hindu calendar. Guru Nanak Jayanti, also known as Guru Purb, is the most sacred festivals for the followers of Sikhism, which marks the birth anniversary of Sri Guru Nanak Dev, who laid the foundation of Sikhism. The festival is celebrated with great religious fervor, dedication and devotion across the country to honor his life, his teachings and most importantly, his legacy, he said. The teachings of Sri Guru Nanak Dev propagate selfless service to humanity, prosperity and social justice for all, irrespective of any differences. On this occasion, Chief Minister Biren appealed to the people to remember and imbibe his teachings for universal brotherhood, peace, prosperity and harmony. Orange Festival 2022 will be held for 3 days from December 17. An organizing committee for the festival has been formed. The decision was made during a meeting chaired by Chief Minister N. Biren on Monday at CM Secretariat. The meeting further decided to conduct this year's Orange Festival in a unique way, as it is being held after a hiatus of 2 years due to COVID-19 pandemic. The meeting also discussed about enhancing orange production and marketing. In view of numerous tourism festivals being held in the state from time to time, the meeting discussed to establish tourist police. The meeting also decided to conduct Barak Festival 2022 on December 13. The 17-member organizing committee with Chief Minister Biren as chairman was formed. MLAs of Tamai Nungba and Tamenglong ACs, Chief Secretary, Additional Chief Secretary, Forest Environment, Road and Pia, Additional Chief Secretary, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning and Travel Affairs and Hills, Principal Secretary of Power, Works Commissioner, Tourism Commissioner, Secretary of PHED, DC Tamenglong, DC None, SP Tamenglong, SP None, DFO Tamenglong and DFO None are the members for the committee. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be right back.
College Not AOC Imphal के academic session 2022-23 के admission हौजरे program offer Bachelor of Optometry specialties का मटिक चारवा infrastructure गलोइनना secure campus spacious classroom अमदी well maintained library meritorious students सिंगी special fee concession अमदी scholarship well qualified dedicated अमदी experience लेरबा ओजा सिंगना ताकपी गंदीगनी नुपा मचा अमदी नुपी मचा की secure अमदी separate hostel Dr. Helena Eye Hospital and Institute का Delhi training की खुदों Loinana course asi hek loibaga India amadi avorta chada chama job placement legani akupa marol gidamak 9774065535 ta contact you.
Welcome back. All inhabited villages in the northeastern region and border areas will be connected with 4G network by December 2023, Union Minister Kiren Rijiju said today. After reviewing the 4G saturation project for providing 4G mobile service to all inhabited villages of the northeast at a meeting, Rijiju said as telecom revolution is happening, no remote area should remain unconnected, and this is the motto of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The Union Minister of Law and Justice said the purpose of the meeting was to ensure coordination among different stakeholders, bring all of them on board and fill the gap if any. In February 2022, the government had informed the Parliament that out of 5.97 lakh inhabited villages in the country, 25,067 villages lack mobile connectivity and internet. Out of the 25,067 uncovered villages, around 11,000 villages have been included in Universal Service Obligation Fund USOF schemes, the Parliament was informed. Further, out of all government Wi-Fi hotspots installed in the country, only 51% of them provide service according to official data. Days ahead of the Assembly elections in Himachal Pradesh, several Congress leaders and members of the state, including Dharampal Thakur Khan, former General Secretary of the Pradesh Congress Committee, joined the BJP on Monday. A total of 26 leaders of the Congress party quit and joined the ruling BJP with 4 days to go for the vote to be cast. This comes as a big jolt to the Congress party with less than a week to go for the polling. The leaders jumped the boat in the presence of Chief Minister Jairam Thakur and BJP's Sudhan Singh, in charge of BJP state elections. BJP candidate from Shimla, Sanjay Sood, was also present on the occasion. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur extended a warm welcome to all the workers in the BJP. Earlier, BJP National President G.P. Nadda exuded confidence in the party's victory ahead of the Himachal Assembly elections and said that the people of the state trust Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Ahead of the upcoming Gujarat Assembly polls, a senior Congress leader P. Chidambaram today hit out at the BJP over its arrogance, saying no one so far has apologized or resigned for the Morbi Bridge collapse tragedy, which claimed 135 lives. Chidambaram, who was in Ahmedabad to campaign for his party, also claimed that Gujarat was being run from Delhi and not by the Chief Minister of the state. On October 30, a suspension bridge on the Machu River in Gujarat's Mobi district collapse, claiming 135 lives. Chidambaram said that as per his knowledge, nobody has apologized or resigned for such a big tragedy, adding that it is due to the BJP's arrogance, and if such a thing would have happened in a foreign country, there would have been immediate resignations. A Congress leader died of a heart attack while walking in the party's Vara Judo Yatra in Maharashtra's Nanded today. Krishna Kumar Pandey, 75, was General Secretary of the Congress Seva Dal. Party leader Rahul Gandhi, who is leading the yatra, paid tributes to Pandey and said his dedication to the country will keep inspiring Congress workers. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge also said that he was shocked by the party leader's death and added that the loss of such a dedicated leader is an irreparable damage for the party. Ramesh added that he was rushed to a hospital but could not be saved. Gandhi expressed his condolences to Pandey's family and said he held the national flag in his last moments. The 3,570-kilometer yatra led by Gandhi has entered Maharashtra 2 months after it started from Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu for Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir. The march has already passed through Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka and Telangana. The yatra is a desperate attempt by the Congress to rally support ahead of the 2024 general election to put up a formidable challenge to the BJP. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar arrived in Moscow as part of his 2-day visit to Russia. During the visit, Jaishankar will be holding talks with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov in continuation of the regular high-level dialogue between the two sides. During the EAM's visit, talks between the two sides are expected to cover a range of bilateral issues and exchange of views on various regional and international developments. Jaishankar last visited Russia in July 2021, followed by the visit of the Russian Foreign Minister to New Delhi in April 2022. Earlier on Monday, ahead of External Affairs Minister visit, the Russian Foreign Ministry said Russia and India stand for the active formation of a more just and equal polycentric world order. The Russian Foreign Ministry said bilateral relations between the two countries bear the character of a special and privileged strategic partnership, and effective interaction mechanisms have been formed between the two countries over the past decade. According to the Russian Foreign Ministry, Lavrov and Jaishankar will discuss ways to advance joint work in the key areas and compare notes on the schedule of upcoming contacts. Notably, India has not condemned Russia since the start of the conflict and has maintained its independent position. On several UN forums, New Delhi has consistently called for a cessation of violence and advocated peace and diplomacy. India today saw a single-day rise of 625 fresh COVID-19 cases, the lowest since April 9, 2020, while no death was reported in a span of 24 hours in first such instance since March 2020, the Union Health Ministry said. The country's infection tally has climbed to 4.46 crore, while the active cases have declined to 14,021 and the death toll has remained at 5.30 lakh. On April 9, 2020, a total of 540 new cases were reported in a day. No deaths were reported in the country in the last 24 hours, in the first such instance since March 2020. The active cases, however, comprise 0.02% of the total cases, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 98.78%, according to the Health Ministry data. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4.41 crore, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.19%. On the other hand, 219.74 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. Supporters of former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan blocked roads near the capital today, disrupting traffic and forcing schools to close as they protested against a bid to assassinate their leader at the recent anti-government rally. The former cricket star, who has been pressing for a general election since he was ousted as Prime Minister after losing a confidence vote in Parliament in April, was shot at the rally last Thursday. Khan's successor as Prime Minister, Shehbaz Sharif, has rejected his demand for new polls, and the deadlock has struck instability in the nuclear-armed country of 220 million people. Khan's supporters began their protests on major roads around Islamabad late on Monday. They have blocked the highway to Islamabad's international airport and the ones linking the capital to the cities of Lahore and Peshawar. The government ordered all state and private schools to shut for the day, according to an order. Khan's party announced late on Monday that the march would resume on Thursday at the place where Khan was attacked, and he would lead it virtually. Now the headlines once again. And that brings us to the end of today's English News Bulletin. Thanks for watching.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come at